Could be captivating. Footballing heavyweights against a very capable underdog. 90 minutes from now, one side could take control of Group B. Germany in the
Havertz are
trying to beat that side through Kai Havertz. Havertz is the sort of player can finish. He's obviously got incredible quality. But is he going to be consistent? He's going to be ruthless in front of net. That's the big question for Germany. To decide that really historically have had some wonderful finishers on top. If there's any criticism or weakness against the German side, it's that they lack that in this edition of the World Cup. There isn't a closer or a thin or a beer home. They're all in the house. Well, they kind of kiss their own. Okay, having a look at this game and have strikers that are wonderful since they did so now on the bench. Nine formation that's so brilliant match day work. Terrific talent. Sometimes people aren't quite sure where to put it in a footballing lineup. Well, that's right. And one thing about this German side is that they have a number of weapons they can.
what was Diomande? What's going on? Diomande, what's going on? Honestly, I didn't upload all the stats in match day 9, right? Germany against Cote d'Ivoire in match day 10. I'm talking about yesterday that I didn't read the stats at all because I just quick live streaming like some kind of after watching the game, and I recently off, and then my laptop was on the second floor, I mean the third floor in my bedroom, and then I will read it, and yeah, I record it on the video, but I will edit it this thing, I mean I will do it all in one day for all these 4 matches, Brazil, Haiti, Scotland, Morocco, Australia. Hey, wait, U.S., Australia, and of course Paraguay against Turkey, one of the greatest deadliest. Yeah, like some kind of people thought that Almiron didn't talk anymore, didn't dirty talk on the cover his mouth, but he was like he is doing some cleaning his nose, cleaning his nose. But at the end of the day, it was Almiron got the red card by doing an VAR check, and then yes, he got a red card potential. I really know that it was no Vini tell to FIFA or some kind of like that. If Vini tell the FIFA, bro, Vini has tell the FIFA to know about the new rules, and then he did it. What? The rules are changing again. Anyway, there's a mosquito here in stupid on Depot. Yes, guys, I'm in Depot. By the way, if I'm not going to stream between other 2 matches, I don't know. Maybe I could go to Jakarta Fair on whatever that means. So yeah. Yeah, Japan. Yeah, Tunisia against Japan, 100 man. Hey, Tunisia against Japan. That means a special match between Tunisia against Japan at 1,000 match. Yeah, 1,000 match in the World Cup. Yeah, 1,000 match. 100 goals from World Cup in 2026, but they needed 172. So yeah, I don't think that's happened. Yeah, I don't think that's happened.
sometimes a back three, knocked out by a dogged, disciplined defensive midfield setting as well. They have to be patient to break this side down. Good shot of Ivory, scored his first international goal. Match day one. Into Manuel Neuer, makes his 21st World Cup appearance. Most of any goalkeeper. He wasn't involved in qualifying because he hung up his international gloves before being tempted to return. Certainly looked up and saw Kai Havertz closing him down. Support here, so he's going to travel with it himself. That now by Kieran here. Straight through it. Didn't seem to be there. Off his ball in. That's it. Like this here. Goes Germany as a result. Martial. Able to go through the gears. What do you do to someone else who can shift in? Leroy Sané. Hard to get past in that German midfield. Stopping up no goal by the way, as you can see, Skipper's out. Super open his second national goal the other way, and makes the thing away for 100. So go. Which was just deflected away from Florian Wirtz. Got back the way back. Pavlovic. Goes on next year.
Oh, oh, nice save. Classic, by the way.
Kai Havertz showing his physical presence in the air. What a wonderful ball in from Havertz, and it's got to be gets on the end of it, gets in front off the shoulder of the defender, gets a decent header down, goalkeeper's backpedaling a bit, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to make the save. Four goals in his last three caps for Kai Havertz. The last game played in qualifying at all due to injury. There was not here for Schlotterdijk. Here's another look at the header. Brilliantly done. Comes off his shoulder a little bit. Goes the goalkeeper. You just see it as he backpedals. Point the spring on it. There's no chances. Trying to hold on to it onto the save. attempts in the match so far have come from Kai Havertz. First one just 12 seconds in. Frustratingly, absolutely better with that one. Luciano is sent crashing to the ground. She got that now. Ball, but he has it. Not to do anything too clever with it. He's not at all happy. Now that's defensive work to Fonda. Diamante. Running at Kimi. Looking for support, which he gets. They have plenty forward here. The strike was fearsome. It was Wilfred Dingo who put plenty behind that. Yeah, does he ever? I mean, it's a really good strike. He hits it well. He's blocked by the Germans as they close down, but that little bit of half space, half yard, was able to get on the end of it. Really nice strike. Decent challenges. Well, that's Schwarberg, is it? That's when he might have picked up that knock. Still trying to shake that off. Carrying on for now. As indeed our Germany here with Pavlovic. Off for Vince. Sally now. Mention. Scotterbeck getting involved. Luciano once again. With the top. Scotterbeck for Kai Havertz. Looking to score in 4 successive German appearances for the first time today. We'll come into these finals relatively fresh because of the injury punctuated season. Think about 2 ways, I guess. Perhaps the fitness isn't quite there, but the freshness will be. Obviously, he is fully fit to play.
Yeah, exactly. Made 12 games in the end for Arsenal. It seems a bit from spring time on. He's fit. So take that in the lab, and he should be sharp and ready to go. All of these players playing an awful lot of league football, big matches as well.
Diamante giving chase. For once, his first touch lets him down. By the way, he is taking the tape off. You wonder if Germany might have to take him off. First shot today. Still seemingly in some distress. A couple of times in the last World Cup. 20 minutes in the group stage defeat against Japan, and a few minutes as a substitute in the draw against Spain. He's had his best scoring season in his domestic campaign. 5 goals for Borussia Dortmund, his best campaign. 4 goals. Germany with very able replacements in Antonio Rudiger and Anton. Warm up in case he was unable to carry on. So that ankle took a bit of a jarring in that coming together.
They haven't made a decision as of yet on him. So
Rudi Moller is part of the German hierarchy these days, technical director. Legend. As a player, he represented this country, West Germany or the unified Germany, in 3 World Cups, 3 European Championships, played in 2 consecutive World Cup finals. We both against Argentina, scoring from the bench in defeat in Mexico 86, winning as a starter in Italia 90, and someone you've come up against in the past.
that's right. Yeah, he's one of his goals international as a friendly prior to the 94 World Cup. Scored late in that game, remember it well. In fact, I got his jersey. Maybe I should try to get it signed. Ivory has just dropped back into that German back line in the absence of Schlotterbeck, who looks like he's going to give it a go. He's allowed back on the field. Diamande, first time looking for Gislain Conan. Schlotterbeck returns. Grimace. So World Cup, you don't want to come off. This is absolutely necessary. You meant to see how it managed something like that. This is based in a Germany side. Which has won their last 10 matches across all competitions coming into today. Their such runs into 12 victories in a row in the 70s, early 80s. Feeling that they are part of the World Cup winning conversation. As they gallop forward here looking for Havertz and Sané. Daniel Brown, someone to watch on the Germany left-hand side, scoring his first senior international goal and picking up an assist on match day one. He's turned 23 as well in the last few days. Taken down beautifully and fired narrowly wide by Jamal Musiala. He's so dangerous in that kind of position.
They had some decent looks already. Germany, good ball possession, good movement, good control of the ball. Gets a half a step here on the foot of one defenders. Gets a decent shot and it wasn't far off that post of Fofana.
Thumbs up all round. And hitting nestling in the bottom corner. Another player who played no part in qualifying, Jamal Musiala, because he was out with a broken leg and dislocated ankle sustained in the Club World Cup last summer. Returned to action in January after just short of 200 days on the sidelines. His first 90 minutes in March, so another player who's up to speed by now, but relatively fresh and certainly shows against Curacao. Dibar wanting a free kick, but it's a German throw-in instead, as Body is told to get to his feet. Back to Tar. That's it again from Kimmich. Schlotterbeck. Pace picked up. Nathaniel Brown to try and slot it through, but it's a alert goalkeeping from Fofana. Ivory have never progressed beyond the group stages of the FIFA World Cup. They're playing at their fourth edition of the finals, their first since 2014. Also taking part in 2006 and 2010. 10 qualifiers. Ended up in 8 victories and just 1 defeat. And 2 draws, I should say, qualifying. Inside and concede either. Standing up to the early German pressure well here. Pass a little loose. Metzer can hit them. He well and truly can hit them, and maybe the deflection saved Cote d'Ivoire on that occasion.
Yeah, closed down very quickly, as we've seen it many occasions already in this match as well. I bet you with a decent strike, which is quarter from Germany.
Which is going to be taken by Nathaniel Brown. It's a signal that his teammates will understand. So what's coming next? With the ball over, Fofana's lost it. It's Pavlovic who's with him, and it's given as a goal. Or is it? I think it might actually be a case of the goalkeeper being bailed out here.
I'm going to be honest with you, from the first sight of that, I just think that's poor goalkeeping. He needs to be much stronger than that, Dave. I think that it's a decent ball in for sure, and then I think it's just a challenge against the goalkeeper. It's a problem that's very, very difficult one. Goalkeepers are well protected, as we know, and as a former goalkeeper, I have to say that I would find myself in a fortunate position if that was given a foul.
Well, I think had it gone in, it would have been an own goal by Fofana rather than an international goal for Pavlovic. For a goalkeeper that's highly rated, his body shape and he's dealt with that has to be better. Balanced, the center of gravity was all the wrong positions to be able to deal with that properly. The referee here just making sure that Cote d'Ivoire players don't take it upon themselves here to have a hydration break of their own or take one of the tactical nous from MSV. See this edition of the World Cup finals. The goalkeeper is treated. It is not meant to be seen as a signal for everyone to have a break. Make sure that injuries are genuine, which I think maybe on this case there was a knock for Fofana to deal with. Pavlovic still asking the question about how that isn't a German opener. Of course, on the interpretation of the referee, watching the assistant, it looked as though he gave the call. It was kind of a strange decision by the referee. Actually pointed, it looked as though it was a goal that he was giving. In terms of foul, maybe warning for the African sides. Pavlovic. What did that do? Be okay now? Well, that knock to the ankle. Mitch. Sade. Behind that half a yard for a cross. Pavlovic with the touch. He's a bit of extra work to do. Finally gives Neuer the ball. He's not seen that for a little while. And with that, we will pause for the first hydration break here in Toronto today. Well, an interesting watch so far, in the sense that one side is certainly trying to gain that early advantage, the other side trying desperately to stand strong and hit with moments of attacking brilliance, which we know they present.
Yeah, that's what we sort of expected coming into this match, obviously, with Cote d'Ivoire's strength of defense, but also have the pieces on pocket.
threat in the German defensive styles. For Germany, though, good start. Really got the ball in the back of the net. It's called a foul. But they've controlled the ball really well. They've controlled the rhythm of the match. They've been showing great patience. They're slowly knocking at the door, and they must feel pretty good about the first half. I feel like this hydration break comes at a very good time for Cote d'Ivoire, considering they're under a little bit of pressure. We all know here at this present moment is actually taking some shots on the sideline. This develops to debate a goal that wasn't. Yeah, and I'll stick with my opinion on this. I think the goalkeeper needs to be stronger than it was obviously a slight bump beforehand, but both competing for it, shoulder to shoulder, that's what he's saying. And he's not happy with the decision either. It's a difficult one, though. It is a difficult one for the official, obviously, to get that right. He doesn't want to make a mistake, certainly, and then you go a cut match like that, so he's aired on the side of caution. Like he's given a foul, but I find it was very fortunate. It's interesting though, hearing your opinion as a former goalkeeper in that sense, because some people can be critical that goalkeepers can be overprotected. I believe they are. Yeah, I think that certainly was back in my days, looking playing in England, it was very physical, but nowadays you don't have to touch a goalkeeper very much before there's a foul. Biggest moment of note this first half so far, that from Alexander Pavlovic, ruled out for a foul. He's actually had the most touches in the game so far, 36, yeah, 24 or so minutes. He's all of his 34 passes. He's the kind of player he is, isn't he? He controls in the middle of the park and making things happen. So many people interested in the game today. The president of the Cameroonian Football Federation, Samuel Eto'o, and then of course to many of us as one of the greatest strikers of his generation. Over 100 caps, over 50 goals, and a CV full of success. Winning 4 league titles across Spain and Italy, and 3 Champions League crowns, and 2 AFCON winners' medals as well. Lots of ability watching on from the stands as well as actually playing this game between these two nations. It's very frustrating to see that goal without an Nagelsmann. The German head coach in September 2023 now has a deal running through till after the next European Championships. It's going to be Euro 2024 quarterfinals, the Nations League semi-finals. Many people tracking where these sides might go next if they were to qualify for the knockouts and who they might face. It's still a bit early to be really doing that, but with a real shout to proceeding. Demanding, lovely ball over. Where's it going? It's going in! Frank Kessier! The groupie picture changes with one touch of the ball. Cote d'Ivoire were looking for someone to take charge, and up stepped their captain.
Well, we see the threat from Yanni Amande down this left-hand side on a couple of occasions, and he's had a couple bad touches, but this time he gets the ball right into the dangerous area. And Kessier gets it into the back of the net after a good block by the Germans, and a great opportunity by Ahmad Diallo. First of all, blocked on the line and looked destined to get to Neuer. It doesn't. Kessier bashes it in against the run of play, you can say, certainly possession-wise. But that's the threat that Cote d'Ivoire offered. And they've gone on the board first here, and a bit of a surprise in Toronto.
Well, they were victorious on match day 1. As a nation, they have never won 2 matches at a single edition of the World Cup finals. They have the lead. Thanks to a beautifully guided strike towards goal. After all the German press, all the German play, all the German patience, it's Côte d'Ivoire who have their noses in front. Once again going through his warm-up routine and I'm sure the signal was there from Slotterbeck towards the bench, and he is still struggling. So many players, of course, out warming up at the moment because of the size of the squads. The World Cup finals, everybody ticking over and ready for action. Those on the field need to be on their toes as well as those going through their faces. Côte d'Ivoire, strong in the challenge, driving on and always looking for that little bit of X factor from Diamande. Chance to attack the box once again. Kessie Ivory.
I'm surprised that they're giving Diamande as much space. Gibbs is just not close enough to him. He doesn't fancy a one-on-one duel with Diamande, and he's being able to find space on his left-hand side with ease.
Here he is with Joshua Kimmich. The two of them play in Germany. In terms of club football, Kimmich with Bayern Munich, Diamande with RB Leipzig. Diamande was Bundesliga Rookie of the Year. This season just finished, and Joshua Kimmich was saying in the week a year ago, hardly anyone knew who he was. Now everyone knows who he is, including Kimmich in a big way. Lovely touch to bring it down. Slotterbeck though, finding it away from Bonnie. He didn't give up the fight. The concession of that goal from the Côte d'Ivoire captain, from Kessie. That Germany are now 8 matches without a clean sheet. That's their worst run since 1934 to 1954, when they went 9 World Cup matches in the opposition act. Right start to the game in some ways, but a sour note. Nagelsmann in the last few minutes. Decision from Banner. So big turning point in the first half. And Nagelsmann is still just 38 years young. He's head coach of the World Cup. So yeah, the youngest German head coach ever at a World Cup. The Franz Beckenbauer was just 40 in the 1986 version. Around 16 months younger than Manuel Neuer, who's in retirement to play.
He hasn't had an awful lot to do in this tournament. He's picked the ball up a couple times. Chance on either one. The ball or the reflection of the ball. Nicely.
Roller bound as well, one of the people who had every minute of qualifying. The only German player to do so. The tournament finals explosive. Well, where it was, who got the shout for the gloves. Here's the goal.
He worked, put it in a dangerous area. It looks as though the chance might have gone. It just comes in late, bangs it in on the second opportunity.
Sane back to Kimmich. From time. Pavlovic. Once again. Towards Havertz, but I thought it was going to bobble through towards Fofana. Black with it, taking no chances. Fought well in a struggling Wolverhampton Wanderers side in English Premier League before moving to Turkey to join Besiktas in January. Havertz trying to feel out wide to get involved a little more. Okay. Marciano hovering. Worked it well. For a moment it looked like he was going to escape from them. Pavlovic. So just tumbling. He's under pressure. Pavlovic. Now he goes to ground as Cote d'Ivoire gallop forward. Diamande Fofana. Looking to defend it. Manuel Neuer watched it all the way to the nuts.
Germany's got to be very careful on these bricks because they're attacking with numbers on the counter-attack when they lose possession.
The chance. He was saying comfortably. No foul. Not a challenge, but a fair one it would seem. Step corner. They're falling forward. It's Sangare who collects. Kossanu. Oh, he lost it. Was he fouled? The game's allowed to go. And Havertz will score. Or will he? Germany have the ball in the back of the net. And once again, their celebrations are cut short.
It's interesting officiating because it looked as though there was a foul right there. The referee gets a good look at it. Let's play continue. I'm sure he wasn't sure who the contact was initiated by, but then makes a decision after the fact that he waves the ball off. It was a little bit strange, I have to admit.
I suppose the first thing to pick out of that is, in the end, it's the right call, isn't it? It was a foul. Imagine there was a bit of communication maybe from the assistants to just confirm to the referee that there was contact there. There was contact there as well. Musiala.
Now the officials are certainly going to let play run a little bit because obviously they've got the backup of VAR. Miss something, so we'll play back quickly. There's a good look at the finish, which is now the back of the net for the second time. They're both of them disallowed.
Over the ball here. Fair bit of height to aim for. Running it in. Schlotterbeck had a swing. And up and away it goes, and now a breakaway of no pass. A terrific little bit of play from
But some strong defending as well to stop Hamad Diallo in his tracks. Last few minutes of the first half here. Both sides giving it everything. Musiala. Vince will hit it. And there were bodies thrown in the way. So in the end, the only thing conceded is a corner.
Good example of how quickly you have to move the ball, how precise your chest beat, out of your feet. It looks as though the shots that you make on target close down by 3 football players so quickly. Deflection, another corner for Germany.
Really apart from Diamande back here for Cote d'Ivoire. Tar is fighting for it. A strike. It's a fair few in the crowd. But he is turned away to safety. Just halted momentarily. It was a possible check. And the goal as Musiala is prevented from getting possession. Super feet from twisting up. Now Diamande. Brown, who's just for a moment over on this near side. Noting at this point that only one side has conceded the opening goal of this FIFA World Cup finals and gone on to win. It was Korea Republic, match day 1, behind to Czechia, for emerging victorious by 2-1. More than capable of a recovery, of course, with plenty of time in which to find their feet on a goal.
Interesting they brought Brown over to this side because Gibbs was struggling against him, I have to say. It looks as though they can stick with that. That will go to the left back position.
Steps in and steps forwards. He is so effective going forward as well as being part of a defensive quartet.
Yes, and when he makes those runs forward, when they switch over here at the end.
Under that really well. All whipped off his toes, says the referee, and he'll roll the way of Florian Wirtz. Diamande tiptoed along the line and just about managed to keep it in. Spoke to his coach in his face. Bonnie would have been offside had he chased that one down. Germany had 2 goals that worked. Their only attempt on target in the half so far. A few to stop him. Play at least 7 minutes of additional time at the end of this half.
Gunnar. Put in. Sending it behind. Keith. On its way. Shanu away. Norris got it back. Roberts trying to make it his. Matcher with a powerful effort. Repelled by Kosovo. Now a chance to get it clear by Wilfred Singer. Very well, showed a clean pair of heels to Germany. And for Felix Matcher. Displayed his athleticism.
Yeah, Manchester showed some pace there. It was going to be an interesting track meet between the two of them. He would look good at build up, possession. And then thought and wondered about that coming into this tournament. It was going to be the collective, regular to score goals, or whether he was going to have to mix it around. So far, found it difficult to find that legally.
Solveig. Beautifully done for Brown. Was trying to tuck it into the path of Havertz, it would seem. Mattiello trying to win the ball, having to be a little careful. Germany saying he wasn't. Now does believe in the calls for a penalty or free kick on the cusp of the area from the touchline.
Guys, have a look as he comes into the box. It looks as though if there was any contact, it was outside the box. He stepped. See how that goes down. But he's well placed. If he got out of the way.
This adds to the frustration, though, doesn't it, from their point of view? They've had a fair bit of control in this half.
Yeah, they'll feel as though they're a little hard done by. Don't forget that back at the game.
Cote d'Ivoire looking to step up the pace. With a quarter of their own after some terrific work from Bonnie. It's been a really good focal point for them so far.
He has. Here's another look at the foul potentially on the top of the box. If it was a foul, it was outside the box, and the referee was angle of it. Not a penalty.
Cote d'Ivoire corner. Going back to Germany here this time. Knocked away easily by Brown. Being counted down, he's getting dangerously close to where patience runs out. Diamante. Just relish this first half, hasn't he? Staying as wide as he can and often getting one-on-one with his German opponents. Christian now stepping up the pace, trying to get it back. Diamante's onto it. The dancing feet of his, looking to do some damage, and then